Every word exchanged between us is a dagger to their pride. They can't stand the bond we share, and now they're trying to tear it apart. But it's only making me realize how deep my feelings for you run. The tension is unbearable, and the third party knows it. They sense that I'm no longer fully present, that my thoughts are consumed by you. It's driving them mad, and the arguments never seem to end. They tried to come between us, to convince me that what we have isn't real, but their jealousy has only ignited the fire within me, a fire that burns for you and you alone. The third party can't accept that my heart has shifted, that every beat now resonates with your name. Our connection has them spiraling, and their desperate attempts to hold on are only pushing me further away. Every time they bring up your name, it triggers a storm of accusations and defensiveness. They know I'm slipping away, and it's tearing them apart. But all I can think about is how much I want to be with you. They thought they could control my emotions, keep me tied to them. But your love has broken those chains. Now every argument we have feels like a battle over you, and I can't keep pretending I'm not in love with you. The more they try to assert their place in my life, the more I realize how little space they actually occupy in my heart. Their anger, their jealousy, it only fuels my determination to be with you. They see the way I look at you, the way my voice changes when I speak your name, and it's driving them insane. The fights have become relentless, but no matter how loud they get, my thoughts are always of you. Our arguments have become a battleground where your name is the weapon they use to wound me. But with every strike, I feel my love for you growing stronger, and I know I can't continue like this. They think they can scare me into staying, but they don't understand that my heart has already made its choice. No amount of shouting or threats can make me forget how deeply I care for you. The third party is clinging to me with all their might, but every argument only weakens their grip. I can't stop thinking about how much better life would be with you by my side. They tried to manipulate me to make me feel guilty for loving you, but their efforts are in vain. The more they push, the more I see how empty our relationship truly is compared to what I feel for you. Every fight with them feels like a struggle to keep you out of my thoughts, but I fail every time. They know it too, and it's tearing them apart because they can't compete with what we have. The third party's jealousy has turned them into someone I no longer recognize. The fights have become unbearable, and all I can think about is how much I want to be with you instead. Their attempts to hold on to me are futile because my heart already belongs to you. The more they fight, the more I realize that this relationship is over and my future lies with you. They can sense that something has changed, that my feelings have shifted. The third party's desperation is palpable, but no amount of fighting can stop me from wanting to be with you. Every argument we have is like a test of my love for you, and each time I find myself more certain that you're the one I want. The third party can't handle it, and the tension is unbearable. Their insecurities have reached a boiling point, and every disagreement we have revolves around you. They know I'm slipping away, and it's only a matter of time before I choose you over them. The third party's anger is a constant reminder of how much I need to be with you. Their attempts to hold on to me are only making me realize that I belong with you, not them. They tried to make me doubt what we have, but their jealousy has only confirmed how real my feelings for you are. The fights have become too much, and I can't keep pretending that I don't love you. The third party's frustration is like a ticking time bomb, ready to explode at any moment. They know I'm not fully present, that my heart is elsewhere, and it's driving them to the brink. Every fight we have feels like a struggle to keep you out of my thoughts, but I fail every time. They know it too, and it's tearing them apart because they can't compete with what we have. Their jealousy is eating them alive, and the arguments never end. They see the way I look at you, and it's breaking them because they know they can't win this battle for my heart. The third party's anger has reached new heights, but it only serves to remind me of how much I need to be with you. Their attempts to control me are futile because my heart already belongs to you. They think they can keep us apart by causing drama, but all it does is push me closer to you. The more they fight, the more I realize that you're the one I want to be with. The more they scream and argue, the clearer it becomes that their fear is rooted in losing me to you. It's ironic because their desperation only makes me want you more. They've tried every tactic to pull me back, but each fight only serves as a reminder of how far I've drifted. My heart is no longer theirs to keep, it's yours. Their words are venomous, filled with accusations and doubt, but it's all because they can sense the undeniable truth. I'm falling for you and nothing can stop it. They're terrified of what we have, and it shows in every argument. But the more they try to hold on, the more I realize that I can't stay in a place where love no longer lives. The chaos they create is only a reflection of their own insecurity. I've tried to calm the storm, but the truth is I'm already seeking shelter in thoughts of you. They lash out at me, but it's you they're really fighting. The connection we share has become a threat to them, and it's tearing everything apart. Their anger is their only defense against the truth they don't want to face, that my heart is no longer theirs, and my mind is consumed with thoughts of you. Each argument feels like a battle for my soul, but they don't realize they've already lost it. My heart now beats for you, and there's no turning back. The third party's rage is fueled by the realization that they can't compete with what we have. Their attempts to control me are futile because my love for you grows stronger every day. Every fight only deepens the divide between us, and all I can think about is how much I need you. Their jealousy is destroying what's left of our relationship. The drama has reached a fever pitch, and I can't help but feel relief. The more they push, the more I know I'm meant to be with you. They thought they could keep us apart with their outbursts, but all it does is push me closer to you. The more they fight, the clearer it becomes that I belong with you. Their anger is suffocating, but your love is like a breath of fresh air. I can't stay in this toxic environment any longer when all I want is to be with you. Each argument is a reminder that my heart has already moved on. They can scream and shout, but it won't change the fact that I'm in love with you. They've turned our relationship into a battlefield, but the truth is the war is already over. My heart has chosen you, and there's no going back. The more they try to convince me to stay, the more I realize how much I want to leave. My future is with you, and nothing can change that. Their jealousy is a poison that's slowly killing what we once had. I can't keep pretending that I don't want to be with you instead. The third party's desperation is palpable, but it's too late. My heart has already made its choice, and that choice is you. They see the way I light up when I talk about you, and it's driving them mad, but no amount of fighting can change the fact that I'm falling for you. Every argument is a test of my resolve, and each time I find myself more certain that you're the one I want. They can't compete with what we have. Their insecurities have turned our relationship into a nightmare, but I refuse to live in fear any longer. My heart belongs to you, and I'm ready to fight for it. They tried to make me feel guilty for loving you, but their jealousy has only confirmed how real my feelings are. The more they push, the closer I get to you. The third party's anger is a constant reminder of how much I need to be with you. Their attempts to hold on to me are only making me realize that I belong with you, not them. They think they can scare me into staying, but they don't understand that my heart has already made its choice. No amount of shouting can make me forget how deeply I care for you. The more they try to control me, the more I feel the urge to break free. I can't keep living in their shadow when all I want is to be with you. Their anger is a sign of their own insecurity, and it's pushing me further away. I can't keep pretending that I don't want to be with you instead. The third party's jealousy is eating them alive, and the arguments never end. But no matter how loud they get, my thoughts are always of you. Their attempts to hold on to me are getting more desperate, but it's only making me want you more. The third party can't stand the thought of losing me, but they don't realize that they've already lost. The tension between us is unbearable, and every argument only serves to remind me of how much I need you. They can sense that something has changed, and it's driving them to the edge. They thought they could manipulate me into staying, but their jealousy has only confirmed how much I love you. The fights have become too much, and I can't keep pretending that I don't want to be with you.